What consequences? It's just something you made up to scare people.
Be torn to pieces.
Jiang Wangshu, merely a pit viper in human form, to repay the Li family's life-saving kindness over a century, sacrificed herself to avert disasters 100 times, survived heavenly tribulations, kept her promises, though she went through a love tribulation, remained true to her original heart. In recognition of your gratitude and repayment, your merits are complete. You are permitted to ascend and become a celestial. Take your place among the immortals.
What game are you playing?
Monster. She's a monster. Shuchen, kill her now.
Your talent for trickery has really improved. I'd like to see how long you can keep this up.
Wangshu.
I've blocked the last calamity for the Li family, repaying the debt from 100 years ago, when you saved my life. Now my physical form is destroyed, and I can no longer protect the Li family. Old Master Li, let me go.
Wanner's cough is getting worse. I heard a snake's gallbladder can cure it. Take that little cutie's gall from your wrist, cut it out.
Li Shuchen, you know well I'm special. It's my life source. Once it's gone, I die too.
Don't give me that bullshit, trying to scare me. You sure are good at faking it. This is exactly how you fooled the old man before, with lies. Always lying. You really think I believe you're a Changxian? Since you insist the belly snake contains your 10,000-year cultivation, then it must be quite nourishing. If it really cures Wanner's cough, I'll get you another one, so you can keep acting in front of the old man.
Strike the snake at its vital spot. Whoever severed it wanted it dead. It can't be saved.
Li Shuchen knows better than anyone that I share its senses. He just wants to see me hurt.
Miss Shen. This is by Mr. Li's order, sent to you immediately.
I forgot. Now that I've lost all my cultivation, everyone knows. Snakes fear hawks the most. Even when taking human form, that deep-rooted fear never fades.
Little darling, kill it fast. Wangshu, I never thought that bastard Shuchen could do something so unconscionable. Since you are the Li family's guardian spirit, I will find you a new place to cultivate. Please, for the sake of my father's life-saving grace, forgive Shuchen this once, and continue to protect the Li family.
100 years ago, your father saved me from a hawk's claws. To repay his kindness, I promised to keep the Li family safe for generations. Even to save Li Shuchen, I forcibly took human form, sealing my cultivation. I did promise your father to protect the Li descendants. But now, with no cultivation left, I've lost my power as a guardian spirit. You're so annoying. You're amazing. Appa, after eating Jiang Wangshu's snake gall, don't you feel? My waist is as supple as a water snake's. Did she used to seduce you like this too?
A supple waist. Jiang Wangshu in bed was never so desperate to twist her waist off.
A monster. She's a monster.
Jian Yue. What trick did you use again? To suddenly turn your hair white? Are you trying to make Jian Yue cough until she can't breathe and die?
Shuchen. I'm sure Sister Wangshu didn't mean it. But her pet snake. If snake gall is so good for coughs, I bet snake soup would work too. Li Shuchen. You know I share a connection with that viper. Do you realize if it's made into soup, I'll also...
Butler, take this little darling to the kitchen. Make snake soup to nourish Jian Yue.
Soon a burning sensation swept over me. Even throwing myself into cold water did nothing.
Jiang Wangshu. Did you dye your hair white on purpose? To complain to the old man about me?
No, I didn't.
You always use those tricks. To fool the old man. Before, you even claimed that you used your cultivation to save my life. If Jianyue hadn't told me that she bought the medicine and fed me, my family would have let you lock me in my room and just let me die. You should know. The Li family has a guardian spirit. It ensures every generation's matriarch lives a long life. If I hadn't mistakenly thought you saved me, I would never have married you. This fate should have been Jianyue's. You have to give it up to her.
She single-handedly destroyed the Li family's destiny. And she still wants a long life? Dream on.
I want to marry Jiang Wangshu.
That was the first time in 10,000 years. I heard my own heartbeat, almost leaping out of my throat.
Wangshu. I prepared lunch especially for you and it.
After the wedding, Li Shuchen learned that the viper meant a lot to me, so he kept it in his palm and worshipped it. He even cooked the snake's meals himself.
So it was all a scheme you painstakingly designed to marry into the Li family. I only woke up because I took the medicine Jianyue gave me, right? The viper is dead. Let's see you play your tricks now.
The viper was thrown down, and I broke both my legs because of it. I recuperated in bed for half a year.
Madam, Mr. Li bought a new pet for Miss Ron. Mr. Li said you have experience with pets. Go over and help take care of it. Madam, don't blame me for being heartless. Mr. Li says you have 2 minutes to get to the cage. I'm doing this for your own good.
No, no please.
Aren't you skilled in magic? Why are you so messed up now? Why isn't she moving? When did she become so weak she can't even withstand a peck from an eagle? Go get a doctor.
Time is running out. Since you no longer protect the Li family, you naturally can't receive the Li family's incense offerings.
Why touch the ancestral tablet of the guardian spirit? Are you deliberately trying to prevent Jianyue from living a long life? And now you make her cough incessantly. Are you trying to kill her?
Shuchen. Wangshu looks so pitiful. Maybe just let it go.
Pitiful? When she was putting on a show, did she ever think about Jianyu coughing nonstop because of her, and unable to sleep at night?
Li Shuchen, you are blind and heartless. She has you wrapped around her finger. You'll regret it sooner or later.
Regret? The thing I regret most in my life is believing your lies back then and marrying you, this witch. Wangshu. It's okay, it doesn't hurt at all. Once I marry you, I'll protect you from now on. Back then, to marry you, I bore 300 lashes. Now that I'm divorcing you, you'll have to take 300 lashes too. To call it even. You always claim to be a family guardian spirit with divine power, right? These 300 lashes to you are just mosquito bites.
Shuchen, don't hit too hard. If you hurt her, it'll be hard to explain to the old man.
Her consciousness is fading. Her back is numb from pain. But the excruciating pain of the pit viper being torn and boiled becomes clearer.
Wangshu, as long as I'm here, no one dares to bully you. Why stop pretending? Aren't you supposed to have divine power? Why don't you fight back? Jiang Wangshu, your little tricks can only fool Grandpa. That old fool.
Li Shuchen, do you know what happens when you break a promise to a guardian spirit? Do you know the consequences?
What consequences? It's just something you made up to scare people.
Be torn to pieces.
Jiang Wangshu, merely a pit viper in human form, to repay the Li family's life-saving kindness over a century, sacrificed herself to avert disasters 100 times, survived heavenly tribulations, kept her promises, though she went through a love tribulation, remained true to her original heart. In recognition of your gratitude and repayment, your merits are complete. You are permitted to ascend and become a celestial. Take your place among the immortals.
What game are you playing?
Monster, she's a monster. Shuchen, kill her now.
Your talent for trickery has really improved. I'd like to see how long you can keep this up.
Wangshu. Wangshu. It's my fault for not disciplining this unfilial son. I've wronged you. Please don't go, Wangshu. Please stay.
A century of gratitude. I've averted disasters 100 times to repay his grandson's life. We're already even, Mr. Li. The Li family has always been laden with sins. Your ancestors were butchers, committing countless killings. They deserve divine punishment and destruction. Out of gratitude for your father's life-saving grace, I shielded the Li family from a century of divine punishment, preserving a sanctuary. Now my tribulation is over, and I'm about to ascend. The divine punishment for the Li family hereafter. You'll have to bear it yourselves.
It's over. The Li family is completely finished. The divine punishment is coming. No one can protect the Li family anymore.
Shuchen, come shopping with me tomorrow. At that newly opened luxury store. Okay. I heard the couture bags just arrived there.
Sure, as long as you like. Tomorrow, you can pick anything from that whole floor. Grandpa, it's so late. Why are you sitting here? Where's Jiang Wangshu? Didn't I tell her to kneel in the yard for the whole day?
You wretch. Bastard! I told you long ago. Jiang Wangshu is the Li family's guardian spirit. That viper is the embodiment of her cultivation. The viper is destroyed, the guardian spirit will disappear too. From now on, no one will protect the Li family.
Grandpa, don't let Jiang Wangshu fool you again. I've already tested her today. She's even terrified of an eagle. You should have seen her pathetic state. How could she be a guardian spirit? She's just a greedy woman after the Li family's money, a rustic village woman. Those clumsy lies could only fool you. Besides, that pit viper was just an ordinary pet snake. The snake gall couldn't even cure a cough. After Jianyu took it, there was no effect at all. In the end, she had to go to the hospital and get a shot to get better. In all my life, Grandpa Li has never hit me.
Haven't you noticed that since the pit viper incident, Wangshu has been unwell? Every time you ordered someone to strike that viper, it was as if you were striking Wangshu. How could you be so heartless to the wife you begged for? Be so cruel?
I used to think she was faking all of this. But what if it's all true? What if that snake really is connected to her? Then I destroyed her body with my own hands, tortured her with my own hands, threw her into scalding hot water with my own hands, made her disappear completely. No. Impossible. Wangshu is most afraid of pain. If the pit viper really shares sensations with her, then how could I?
Jiang Wangshu, to repay my father's life-saving grace, to protect the Li family for 100 years, even endured 3 days of heavenly thunder, even gave up centuries of cultivation. This little pain is nothing to Jiang Wangshu.
3 days of heavenly thunder. Centuries of cultivation. Grandpa, what is this all about? Jiang Wangshu. Who exactly is Jiang Wangshu? The Li family's guardian spirit. How could it take human form and become my wife? So all those things Wangshu said before weren't lies. Everything Grandpa Li said is true.
If you really want to know, then kneel in the ancestral hall and see if anyone will protect the Li family through tonight's calamity.
Shuchen, let's not get involved. This must be another one of Jiang Wangshu's schemes. Let's go back quickly.
I must put it together. As long as I assemble the memorial tablet, Jiang Wangshu will come back. The family protecting spirit will forgive the Li family. Jiang Wangshu really is the family protecting spirit. The viper really is Jiang Wangshu's cultivation. I personally destroyed the Li family's fortune. Where's the viper? Where's that jar? Boss, they burn hundreds of tons of garbage here every day. It's long turned to ashes. How is that possible? That viper. As if it never existed. Where's Jiang Wangshu? Where did she go? Find her for me.
Mr. Li. Ever since that flash of white light yesterday, Madam has simply vanished into thin air.
Could it be that Wangshu was telling the truth? I really did destroy the Li family's fortune with my own hands. I really drove her away.
It's just a pet snake and a broken memorial tablet. You kneel here all night, even brought back this broken jar, like a madman.
It's different. This snake shares physical sensations with Wangshu. I cut it. She was heartbroken. I boiled it. She felt like she was in fire. That wasn't a pet, that was her life.
Shuchen, how can you say that? I had no choice. Without the snake's gallbladder, my cough won't get better. Besides, have you forgotten? Over a decade ago, you were trapped in nightmares. I bought medicine and saved you. I'm the one who truly cares for you.
Yes, Jiang Yue said she bought the special medicine and fed it to me when Jiang Wangshu wasn't looking. But what Jiang Wangshu said about using cultivation to save a life, enduring 3 days of heavenly lightning, was just a lie.
Shuchen, you're finally awake. Let me feed you the medicine.
That scene has been etched in my memory for over a decade. How could I believe the one who, in my darkest hour, stood by me could be a liar? I know you won't deceive me. No matter how touching Jiang Wangshu's diary was, it was just pre-written to deceive Grandpa.
Shuchen, since none of them believe me, I'll just leave. I won't make things difficult for you.
Leave? No way. This is the Li family home. You are the woman I chose. Who dares to drive you away? Take Jiang Wangshu's junk and all that nonsense and burn it all.
Li Shuchen. You bastard, for a lying woman, you can't even tell right from wrong?
Grandpa, I know you don't like Jiang Yu, but the one who saved me back then was her. That's a fact. That liar Jiang Wangshu made up the lie about the family guardian spirit and tricked you for years, and even tricked me into marrying her. How can you still not see the truth?
I'm almost 100 years old. I can't see it? Back when you were trapped in a nightmare, I knelt in the ancestral hall for 3 days and nights, begging the guardian spirit. Wangshu risked everything to take human form and used her cultivation to save you. When you woke up, the first person you saw wasn't her at all, it was Wangshu. Wangshu exhausted her cultivation and collapsed by your bedside. Ruan Jianyue just sneaked in at that moment and took the credit.
Enough. Grandpa. Stop defending Jiang Wangshu. I won't believe your lies anymore. If it weren't for Jiang Yue feeding me medicine, I would never have woken up. Jiang Wangshu claims she saved me with her cultivation, but where's the proof? What more proof do you need?
Li Shuchen, you'll regret this. Being so stubborn, you'll eventually ruin the Li family, and yourself too. The day divine punishment comes, even if you kneel and beg Wangshu, it'll be too late.
Regret. The biggest regret of my life was marrying that liar Jiang Wangshu. As for divine punishment, that's all made up by Jiang Wangshu to scare us. Let's see what she can do to me. Don't touch it.
Shuchen, I just think this photo here is a bit of an eyesore.
Leave it. Once we find Jiang Wangshu, I'll tear it up right in front of her. Let her know the consequences of deceiving me.
Okay, whatever you say. But Shuchen, we don't know where Jiang Wangshu is hiding. Will she come back to get revenge? I'm a little scared.
Scared of what? I'm here. She wouldn't dare touch you. If she dares to come back, I'll make her life a living hell. I must be overthinking. Jiang Wangshu is just a liar.
Divine punishment, divine punishment.
Shuchen, I'm so scared. I had a nightmare last night. I dreamed Jiang Wangshu turned into a vengeful spirit to claim my life. In the dream, Jiang Wangshu called me a thief, said I stole her life-saving favor, stole her position as the mistress of the Li family. She swore she would drag me to hell.
Don't worry, I'm here. Jiang Wangshu can't hurt you. Jiang Wangshu is so vicious. Even if she's hiding, she still uses such sinister tricks to scare you. I've already sent people to investigate Jiang Wangshu's whereabouts. Once we find Jiang Wangshu, I will make her apologize to you in person. It's okay.
What's the point of an apology? Jiang Wangshu hates me so much. She won't let it go. And everyone out there is saying that I took Jiang Wangshu's place. They call me a homewrecker, and say you're ungrateful. Shuchen, I'm so wronged. Back then, to save you, I went abroad alone, a stranger in a strange land. I went through so much hardship, suffered so much, just to buy that special medicine. I've never asked anything of you. But now I'm being slandered like this. I really don't want to live anymore.
Nonsense. Rest assured. I will prove your innocence. Let everyone know that you, Ruan Jianyue, are my savior. And you are the one who Li Shuchen wants to marry, the only one. Go investigate. I need all the evidence from back then. Ruan Jianyue's plane ticket to buy medicine abroad, the pharmacy transaction receipt, and the medical staff who took care of me at that time. Find them all. Yes, sir. I'll slap the skeptics right in the face. And let old Master Li and Jiang Wangshu see who truly cares about me. Boss Li, the truth about that matter has been found. This is Miss Ruan's plane ticket abroad back then, an hotel record, and the transaction receipt with the foreign pharmacy. Additionally, we found the testimony of the doctor who treated you back then, and several nurses who took care of you. They all came forward to testify that Miss Ruan was the one who stayed at the hospital caring for you, giving you medicine, and talking with you. I knew it, Jianyue, you didn't lie to me, you really are my savior. Those who say Jianyue is a liar are all fooled by Jiang Wangshu, that witch.
I knew you would believe me. See, I told you I wasn't lying. Shuchen, this evidence is enough to prove my innocence, right?
More than enough. Absolutely. Jianyue, I'm sorry. I can't believe I doubted you before. I'll never doubt you again. I'll make it up to you double.
I don't want compensation. I only want your love. As long as I'm with you, no amount of grievance is too much.
Okay. I'll hold a press conference tomorrow. And announce the truth to the world. I'll publicly announce my divorce from Jiang Wangshu, and formally get engaged to you.
Master. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. He actually believed that poisonous woman's lies. He's going to disgrace the Li family completely. Grandfather, take care of yourself. CEO Li is completely blinded. When he finally learns the truth, when he knows the truth, it'll be too late. Help me up. I have to stop him. I must not let him hold this press conference.
Grandfather, why are you here?
If I hadn't come, the Li family would be ruined by you. Look clearly. This is the result of my reinvestigation.
This?
The evidence Ruan Jianyue gave you is all fake. The plane ticket was reissued. The receipt is forged. Even the doctors and nurses are all actors she hired.
Grandfather, to help Jiang Wangshu. You really went to great lengths. You even forged these things to slander Jianyue. Do you think I'll believe you?
I didn't forge anything. This is the truth. Shuchen, she just wants to use you to seize the family property.
Enough. I respect you as my grandfather, that's why I've been patient. But I will not allow anyone to speak ill of Jianyue, not even you. The press conference is set for tomorrow. I will publicly divorce Jiang Wangshu and marry Jianyue. You can come if you want, no one is forcing you. But if you dare cause trouble again, don't blame me for disowning you as my grandfather.
Fine, very well. For this woman, you're willing to disown me, your own grandfather? Fine, I won't bother with you anymore. I'd like to see when divine punishment comes, if you can still be so arrogant.
Grandpa is really getting senile. He's been fooled by Jiang Wangshu for so many years, and he still refuses to wake up.
Shuchen, I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I made you and Grandpa quarrel. Maybe tomorrow's press conference should be cancelled. I don't want because of me, for you two to become enemies.
Cancel? Why should we cancel? It's not your fault. Grandpa is too stubborn. Tomorrow's press conference must go on. I want everyone to know that you, Ruan Jianyue, are the woman of me, Li Shuchen. Thank you, friends from the media, and all the guests, for taking time out of your busy schedules to attend today's press conference. Today, I have two important matters to announce to everyone. First, I officially announce, due to irreconcilable differences, effective immediately, Li Shuchen and Miss Jiang Wangshu dissolve their marriage. Second, I want to formally introduce the lady beside me, Miss Ruan Jianyue. She is not only the woman I deeply love, but also my lifesaver, Li Shuchen's. Over a decade ago, I was trapped in a nightmare. At death's door, Miss Ruan Jianyue traveled thousands of miles overseas to buy medicine and save my life. Over these years, Jianyue has been silently by my side, asking for nothing in return. Now I want to give her a title. I announce, Li Shuchen will be engaged to Miss Ruan Jianyue, and the wedding will be held on a chosen date. Mr. Li, may I ask, what do you think of the rumors online that Miss Jiang Wangshu is the guardian spirit of the Li family, and that you, for Miss Ruan Jianyue, personally destroyed Jiang Wangshu's cultivation avatar and drove her away? What is your response? Those are all baseless rumors. Jiang Wangshu made them up to gain sympathy and deceive others. There is no such thing as a guardian spirit. Jiang Wangshu is just an ordinary woman. She coveted the Li family's wealth, and fabricated these lies to fool my grandfather and fool me for so many years. As for the so-called cultivation avatar, it was merely a pet snake raised by Jiang Wangshu. I divorced her because I saw through her true colors.
Then, Mr. Li, do you have evidence to prove that Miss Ruan Jianyue is truly your lifesaver?
Of course I do.
These pieces of evidence are enough to prove that she was the one who saved me back then.
Thank you all for your concern. Actually, I never thought about wanting any title. I just want to stay by Shuchen's side. I was the one who saved him back then, willingly. I know many people misunderstand and think I stole Jiang Wangshu's place. But I believe the innocent will clear themselves. Time will tell.
Don't cry, I'm here. What's going on? Why did the power go out?
Did the circuit breaker trip? What is the hotel staff doing?
Everyone, stay calm. It should be a minor issue with the circuit. The staff will fix it shortly. If I had taken one more step forward, I'm afraid I would now be in pieces. How could this happen? We had the most professional team check the circuit 3 times and confirm everything was foolproof before the meeting. So why did the power go out? And why did this chandelier, which hasn't fallen in 100 years, fall at this very moment?
Shuchen, I'm so scared. It's Jiang Wangshu, isn't it? Isn't it? Jiang Wangshu has come back to take revenge on us.
Don't be afraid. It's not Jiang Wangshu. That witch has long turned to dust. This is just an accident. The old master said it's divine punishment. Could it really be that divine punishment has descended? No. There are no such things as ghosts or gods in this world.
If something happens to the Li family now, what was all my scheming for all these years? I must secure the position of the Li family's matriarch.
What? How is that possible? Those projects were fine just yesterday, and also, several of our biggest partners just called all at once saying they want to immediately terminate all cooperation, even if they have to pay liquidated damages, they want out. Are they crazy? Why? There must be a reason. I don't know either. The news of the incident at the press conference, once it got out, the whole situation changed.
Shuchen, don't scare me. What exactly happened? Say something. The Li family cannot go bankrupt. If the Li family falls, all the wealth and power I've schemed to grab will all be for nothing.
Could it really be that I was wrong? No. Impossible. It must be a coincidence. It must be Jiang Wangshu hiring someone to sabotage us. She wants to take the chance to destroy the Li family. It's okay. It's just a small trouble. I can handle it. Let's go home and discuss it further.
Mr. Lee, we're done for. The bank this morning officially sent a demand letter, requiring us within 3 days to repay all due loans.
I also went to the government side. Their attitude is unusually firm. Not only won't they allow us to resume work, but they also want to add fines. What about those partners? Usually they act like brothers. Now none of them will see me.
They would rather pay high liquidated damages and cut ties. They say the Lee family is now a cursed place. No one dares to touch it.
The Lee family's capital chain has completely broken.
The Lee family really can't hold on this time. I don't want to end up with Lee Shuchen and become a pauper again. This money is enough for me to live abroad for a lifetime. I need to liquidate all of these today. Doesn't matter if the price is low. I need cash.
Don't worry, Miss Ruan. We'll take care of it.
Thanks for your hard work, Shuchen. Still haven't raised the money. Don't push yourself too hard. I'll be with you all the way.
Jianyu. Seeing the Lee family fall like this, I've put you through so much. Don't worry, I'll get through this. I'll give you the best life. At least I have Jianyu to help me through. I've been with the Lee family for decades.
I watched Li Shuchen grow up. I've always been loyal to the Li family. I saw long ago that Ruan Jianyue is no good. But Li Shuchen was blinded. Now, I see Ruan Jianyue taking advantage, secretly transferring assets. I just can't take it anymore. Mr. Lee, there's something I'd like to tell you.
What is it? Go ahead.
Have you noticed lately that a lot of things are missing from the house? And your personal account, I checked it yesterday, and found a lot of money missing.
A lot missing? Impossible. I've been busy at the company lately. I haven't touched the money in my card. Could it be a bank issue?
It's not the bank, it's Miss Ruan. I saw with my own eyes her secretly selling the antiques from the old house and transferring the money from your card to her overseas account. Mr. Lee, Miss Ruan is not sincere about being with you. She's just after your money.
What nonsense are you talking? I know what kind of person GNUA is better than you. She's helping me through this tough time, and you dare to slander her as a con artist? I think you've lost your mind.
Mr. Lee, I'm telling the truth. If I'm lying, may I be struck by lightning. If you don't believe me, check the transfer records. Ask the antique shop if it was Miss Ruan who sold them the items.
Enough. I think Jiang Wangshu has bought you off, deliberately trying to drive a wedge between me and Jianyu. What did Jiang Wangshu promise you to make you speak for her like this?
No, I've been loyal to the Lee family. Mr. Lee, wake up. Ruan Jianyue is a liar. Once she swindled all the Lee family's money, she'll leave you.
How dare you say that?
Mr. Lee? You don't believe me?
Shuchen, I heard everything upstairs just now. How could Grandpa Butler say that about me? I know the Lee family is in trouble now. I'm worried too. How could I possibly transfer the Lee family's assets? If I wanted to leave, I would have left long ago. Why would I stay here to suffer with you? Uncle Butler must have misunderstood me. I did sell a few antiques a few days ago, but that was to help you raise funds. I put the money from selling the antiques all into the company's account. If you don't believe me, you can check. As for the money in your card, I just transferred it to a safe account. I was afraid it would be frozen by the bank. Once the company gets through this, I'll transfer it back. I did all this for you, for the Lee family.
I know. I know you mean well. Jianyue, it's my fault. I've wronged you. Did you hear that? Jianyue did all this for me. And you're still slandering her? I think you're really losing it. You're not fit to stay in the Lee family anymore. Pack your things and leave.
Mr. Lee? Are you really going to kick me out?
Yes. I don't want to see you again. You have until today to pack up. And leave the Lee family.
This is the only thing Miss Jiang left behind. It must not fall into Ruan Jianyue's hands. The Li family is really finished.
Hurry up and move all these to the apartment on the outskirts. Don't alert that fool upstairs. The Li family's assets have been transferred almost entirely. This sinking ship is about to go down.
Mr. Li, the factory's old wiring caused a chain of explosions. The project is completely ruined. Forced delisting. The Li family is completely bankrupt.
Li Shuchen, thank you for taking care of me all this time. I'm leaving. Good luck.
The Li family's situation is as deep as a bottomless pit. You unfilial son.
So what the butler said was true. Ruan Jianyue, you never loved me. I was like a fool, played in the palm of your hand. For you, I broke with my grandfather, drove away a loyal servant. I personally forced away Jiang Wangshu, who loved me the most, and single-handedly destroyed the Li family.
Excuse me, are you Mr. Li Shuchen? Your grandfather, old Master Li, had a sudden stroke. He's in the emergency room now. It's very critical. Please come right away.
Doctor, how's my grandfather?
Mr. Li, your grandfather is in bad shape. He suffered a sudden stroke. There's a lot of bleeding. He's still being operated on. Whether he'll make it depends on his own fate.
How could this happen? Wasn't my grandfather fine before? Why the sudden stroke?
He must have been greatly agitated. We learned that the Li families had a lot of trouble lately. Old Master Li probably got worked up over it, leading to the stroke. Besides, he's old, and his health wasn't good to begin with. This time it's really dangerous.
Grandfather ended up like this because of me. If I hadn't been so stubborn, believing Ruan Jianyue's lies, the Li family wouldn't have gone bankrupt. And grandfather wouldn't be like this. I'm a sinner. I destroyed the Li family. I harmed grandfather.
Mr. Li. I'm sorry. We did everything we could. Your grandfather's life is stable for now, but he's still in a coma. When he'll wake up, we don't know. And even if he does wake up, there's a high chance he'll be a vegetable.
Doctor, please, you have to save my grandfather. No matter how much it costs, I'll pay anything.
Mr. Li, it's not about the money. Your grandfather's condition is too severe. We've used the best medicine, the best treatment plan, but it's still not working well. Now, it's up to his own willpower.
Grandfather, I'm sorry. It's all Li Shuchen's fault. Li Shuchen was wrong. He was stubborn, believing Ruan Jianyue's lies, ruining the Li family, harming you. Grandfather, wake up, please. I know I was wrong. Li Shuchen won't do it again. Wake up. Uncle Shu, I'm sorry. Before, I wronged you. I shouldn't have hit you. Shouldn't have kicked you out. Can you forgive me?
Hey. Mr. Li, let's not bring up the past. The most important thing now is to take good care of the old man. Mr. Li, actually, there's something I've been wanting to tell you. The person who saved you back then was really Miss Jiang, not Ruan Jianyue. Back then, Miss Jiang saved you by forcefully breaking the taboo, taking human form. She endured 3 days of Heavenly Thunder's punishment and almost lost her life. She transferred all her cultivation to you, pulling you back from the gates of hell. After she collapsed from exhaustion by your bedside, only then did Ruan Jianyue sneak into the room and take the credit. This is Miss Jiang's diary, and that jar that used to hold the pit viper. Back then, I was afraid Ruan Jianyue would destroy them, so I hid them away. Take a look. After you read it, you'll know how much Miss Jiang sacrificed for you.
This is what I gave to Jiang Wangshu back then. Jiang Wangshu's favorite flower.
Today I tried the red viper herb. Extremely toxic. I was unconscious for a day. The black line on my wrist deepened again. I must never let Li Shuchen see it. To spare Li Shuchen's worry. The toxin inside Li Shuchen has worsened. Ordinary herbs are completely useless. Fortunately, Jiang Wangshu's blood can cure this poison. I need to hide the knife cuts deeper. While Li Shuchen is unconscious, I feed it to Li Shuchen.
So that's it. Those wounds on Jiang Wangshu's wrist were caused this way. I never even asked.
Today I went to the Cliff of Broken Souls to pick 1,000-year snow lotus. I almost fell off. Good thing the pit viper protected me. I made the snow lotus into a soup, and Li Shuchen drank it. It should alleviate some of the poison.
Snow lotus soup. Jiang Wangshu said she bought it. Turns out she risked her life for it.
The Heavenly Thunder is punishing me again. My back hurts so much. I can't let Li Shuchen find out. If Li Shuchen knew that I saved him and suffered the punishment of Heavenly Thunder, he would definitely blame himself.
I asked about those scars. Jiang Wangshu said she got them from falling as a child. I'm such an idiot. And I actually believed her.
Ruan Jianyue appeared. Li Shuchen's attitude toward Ruan Jianyue became different. I'm so scared. Li Shuchen found a bottle of medicine under the bed. He said it was from Ruan Jianyu. He said my story about saving him was all a lie. Li Shuchen personally cut the pit viper in half. He cut out its skull. He skinned it. A century of kindness was wasted. What have I done? What have I done? Jiang Wangshu. That was Jiang Wangshu's life. I killed the person who loved me most with my own hands.
Mr. Li, have something to eat. You haven't eaten in 3 days. If you keep this up, your body will give out.
I won't eat. If Grandpa doesn't wake up, then what's the point of living?
But even if you don't eat or drink, Grandpa won't wake up immediately. Mr. Li, I need to tell you something. I asked a friend abroad to look into it, and they found Ruan Jianyue's whereabouts.
Where is Ruan Jianyue? Tell me now. Where is Ruan Jianyue?
Ruan Jianyue is in a small country in Southeast Asia. She took the money she stole from the Li family and bought a villa and a luxury car. She's living it up. Mr. Li, don't be impulsive. Ruan Jianyue has money now, and she has bodyguards with her. It's too dangerous for you to go alone.
Danger? What do I have to fear now? I have nothing left. My family is destroyed. Everyone has abandoned me. All because of Ruan Jianyue. Even if it costs me my life, I will capture Ruan Jianyue and make her pay for Jiang Wangshu's life and for Grandpa's life. After the Li family went bankrupt, all assets were seized by the court and auctioned off. Now I'm penniless. I can't even afford a plane ticket abroad, not even one. This was given to me by Jiang Wangshu on our first anniversary. She gave it to me. Back then, I was full of ambition. I vowed to make Jiang Wangshu the happiest woman in the world. But now, this has become the only valuable thing I have left. Help me sell it. Whatever it's worth, just sell it. And help me sell this suit too. Just enough to get me to Southeast Asia.
Mr. Li, this was a gift from Miss Jiang. This is the only keepsake she left you.
I know. Precisely because it was from Jiang Wangshu, I can't let it stay with me and sink into depravity. After I've taken revenge, I'll redeem it, and place it in Jiang Wangshu's ancestral hall, to accompany Jiang Wangshu. Ruan Jianyue, I'm here. What you owe Jiang Wangshu, and what you owe the Li family, I'll make you pay back 1,000-fold. Every inch of soil here was soaked in the blood of the Li family to pave the ground. It's this woman who destroyed Jiang Wangshu's life and ruined the Li family. Stop behind that big tree up ahead.
You're asking for death. Li Shuchen. Why are you here? Let go of me. Help.
Help? When you killed Jiang Wangshu, didn't you think there would be a day like this? Drive to the airport.
CEO Li, are you really going to do this? Kidnapping is illegal.
Illegal? She embezzled hundreds of millions, turned Grandpa into a vegetable, forced Wangshu to ascend. When she broke the law, why didn't she stop? Let's go. I'll take you to a place where you should have gone long ago.
Li Shuchen, I was wrong. I really was wrong. I shouldn't have deceived you, shouldn't have taken the money, shouldn't have harmed Jiang Wangshu. I'll return all the money, I'll go to jail. Please don't throw me into a snake pit.
Now you know you're wrong. Too late. When you had me cut out Wangshu's gall, did you let her go? When you watched Wangshu convulsing in cold water and made snide remarks, did you let her go?
I was bewitched. Shuchen, considering we've known each other, and I've been with you for so long, spare me. I'll repay you in my next life, like a beast of burden.
Known each other? I wish I'd never met you. If not for you, Wangshu would still be with me. The Li family wouldn't have fallen. You've destroyed everything I had. How could I ever spare you? Back then, Wangshu endured so much pain. Today, I will make you pay back 100-fold, 1,000-fold. She was cut, like a viper, suffering the pain of being cut in half. She was skinned alive, suffering the agony of being flayed. She was made into snake soup, suffering the torture of being boiled alive. All this pain, you will not miss a single bit.
Bu Shuchen. I beg you, kill me. Just kill me now. What is this? No, Li Shuchen, no.
I took revenge, but the emptiness in my heart only grew larger. Revenge can't bring back Jiang Wangshu, nor can it bring back the Li family. I want to report a crime. In a cave in the hills on the outskirts of town, there's a female corpse. The victim's name is Ruan Jianyue. She is suspected of fraud and embezzlement. The evidence is on a rock at the cave entrance. Although Ruan Jianyue was guilty of heinous crimes, you resorted to extreme measures, which already violates criminal law. You must bear legal responsibility for your actions. This feud finally ended with Ruan Jianyue's tragic death and the handcuffs on my wrists, marking the end.
Mr. Li, the old master didn't make it. You're awake. The arrangements for the old master's funeral have been taken care of. The funeral is tomorrow.
Uncle Shu. Thank you. Leave the rest to me. You should rest now. There's a few 100,000 in here. It's my last bit of money. Go back home, buy a house, and enjoy your old age.
Mr. Li, I can't leave. With the Li family like this, how could I abandon you?
The Li family is gone. Take the money and go. This is my last request. Grandpa is gone. Ruan Jianyue is dead. Jiang Wangshu has ascended. I live for only one thing now. I want to build a shrine for you and sculpt a golden statue. I will spend the rest of my life atoning to you. Uncle Wang, please help me build a shrine. I only have less than $1 million. Please.
The Li family helped me back then. I'll take this job at cost. Mr. Li, take a break. You're working yourself to death.
I'm not tired. With every brick I lay, I get one step closer to you. Jiang Wangshu. Do you see? Wangshu. Jiang Wangshu. Unworthy. I'm unworthy to touch Jiang Wangshu. I'm a sinner. I don't deserve to get even half a step closer to Jiang Wangshu. Wangshu, I'm sorry. I know no matter how many times I say sorry, I can never undo the harm I caused you. I don't ask for your forgiveness. I only ask you to let me stay here, accompany you, and atone for my sins for the rest of my life. Stay away, this beggar stinks. I owe you this. Back then, I ruined your life. Now I'll use my blood to give you a new one.
I heard the Snake Goddess Temple is very effective. My wife prayed for wealth, and the next day she landed a big deal.
I've heard that too. Sincerity works wonders. As long as you pray to the snake goddess, most wishes come true.
Why did they hire a beggar to guard the temple? What a mood killer.
Goddess Wang Shu, someone on Earth has restored your golden body and built a shrine. Now it's thriving with incense. Heaven has ordered you to descend and show miracles to fulfill the people's wishes.
Ascend to the ranks of immortals and receive earthly offerings. It's only right.
Wang Shu, is that you? You're back. I didn't know that Viper was your cultivation avatar. I was deceived by Ruan Jianyue. That's why I know I committed an unforgivable sin and can't beg for your forgiveness. Can I at least have a chance to see you regularly?
If you have no wish, then leave the chance to others.
I do, I have a wish. Wang Shu, look. This is a viper I raised with my own blood. Every day I place it in the shrine to keep you company in my stead, and enjoy the incense offerings with you. I was afraid that if you ever wanted to return, you'd have lost your physical body. This viper, nourished by my heart's blood, counts as repaying the life I owed you back then.
Li Shuchen. Back then, because of you I gave up ascension to stay by your side. But now I have no attachments left. I can't return to the mortal world again. No love, no regrets.
No, you can't. Wang Shu.
Shu, don't die in front of my stall.
Wang Shu, after death, will I see you?
If you have no wish, don't waste others' time.
I promised you. If I betray you, I'd be ground to dust. I'd die 1,000 deaths. Now I can't even stand. That's fulfilling my vow. I have a wish to make, Wang Shu. Don't drive me away. My wish is that Jiang Wang Shu be blessed forever.
Next. "100 years, a blink. The bond is severed. There is no more Li Shuchen in this world. Only the Chang Immortal who protects all beings. I am among the immortals, responsible for protecting the mortal realm. Today I came to the underworld on duty. I thought I would never see Li Shuchen again.
Please stay, Immortal Wangshu.
What urgent matter, Lady Meng?
Li Shuchen is about to reincarnate. He begged me for a long time before leaving. He just wants to see you one last time.
No.
Immortal Wangshu. If this fate is not settled, you both will find no peace for 100 years. In the underworld's ledger, this debt will remain open. Go see him.
Wangshu. You've changed. You look like a fairy from a painting.
I've come to end the last of our bond. Once the bond is gone, you'll never remember me again.
If I don't want to forget you, does that mean that maybe we could?
Impossible.
Wangshu, I won't drink it. Please forgive me. Please let me atone with my memories. I don't want to forget you. Jiang Wangshu, I'm begging you. Let me remember you. Even if it's painful. Jiang Wangshu. Can't forget. Jiang Wangshu. Wang. Shu.
The mortal bond is done. I won't come see him again.